So somehow being forced to do this, it forces my hand to come to unstable equilibrium. If I don't rotate, it looks like I'm doing it, but actually there may be little tiny inaccuracies. Like I'm moving the arm laterally, but actually it didn't quite get to unstable equilibrium. Oh, or it got there a little late when I'm already on the way to the next note, or a little too soon or something. So boom, unstable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium. Whoops, wrong way, sorry. Yeah. So you see, it's keeping me honest. It's in the same way. Remember that zither exercise from The Craft of Piano Playing, right near the beginning? Overholding. When you overhold, if there's some hidden collapse that you hadn't noticed, overholding will uncover it. Because now that I'm overheld, I've got 5 struts contributing to the structural integrity of the hand, and if any one of them collapses even in the slightest, that will be felt. Whereas if I don't overhold, it might elude my perception. Yeah. So now I'm rotating, and oh my God, that's unstable equilibrium. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, that's where it is. So that's why that thing happened in my arm. The muscles all went, oh, that's the skeletal alignment. Yeah. So that was very interesting and very useful. Furthermore, I personally have always had a problem with my 3rd finger because it's longer than the others, and basically it feels clumsy and it feels unmovable. So when I rotate, I found that my 3rd finger became just as functional as the others. There was no longer a discrepancy between the 3rd and the others due to its size. So that the rotation, because it brings me to unstable equilibrium, it also makes unstable equilibrium on one finger equal to unstable equilibrium on the shorter finger or on the longer finger, even on the thumb. I'm trying to put this all as concisely as possible. There's a lot to cover, actually. So again, if I was just shaping that thing laterally, then there's a tendency for my arch not to rise high enough on the 3rd finger. Why? Because I'm going laterally, and I forget that it's actually sort of up a hill and down because that 3rd finger is longer. Rotating on the note instantly gives me the feeling. It instantly resolves a problem by giving me a sense of what the true skeletal alignment is on that note. Now, somebody else writes later that if I rotate like this on the 5th, I destabilize myself because I go too far. Yeah, of course you'll destabilize yourself. But also, as you're destabilizing, you're using more effort, you're bringing elasticity into the 5th, and you're coming back until you've combined an elastic growing of the 5th finger with the discovery of its true point of equilibrium. I think the reason that I dismissed the Taubman material for so long is because I've seen it done in combination with arm weight. And then it's disastrous. It's an abomination. Because you see people rotating and like slamming their weight of their arm into the... It's just like horrible. Like I don't even want to demonstrate it because it kind of makes me shudder and want to vomit. So I won't, but you get the picture. So this was a wonderfully pleasant surprise and intriguing when I found out, oh my God, it wasn't the rotation that I was, up against. It was the gross combination of weight technique with the rotation. You take the weight technique out of the equation and all of a sudden rotation is really useful and really interesting. Of course, when you start to play, you minimize. And of course, Maria, in her demonstration, she did not do this ridiculous thing of a rotation on each note when you're going to speech. She instantly switched to a rotation to the group, as I've already written about in honing the pianist's self-image.